Good morning, everyone. It's Carlos here, and a happy family day to everybody out there. Hope you guys are enjoying this time with your family and just taking it all in and spending that special time. I'm just putting in a quick workout here this morning. Last time you guys saw me, I was like in a lot of pain when I tried this bench press, but it was with no weights on. But I'm just getting back in the hang of working out again with a little bit of heavier weights. It's not too heavy. I'm still not at where I usually am. I'm still building back up, but yeah, I'm gonna attempt this and see how it goes. It's really cold out here in the shed. It's like minus 15 degrees right now, and I got gloves on because just the hands on the barbell, your hands just freeze off. All right, guys, so let me get to it. I'm just going to put in a few sets here to show you that I'm not in pain like I used to be. There we go, guys. There's my set. I'm getting up well and better than I used to. And this is day 40, so I'm on the mend. Tomorrow's going to be leg day. So that day I'll be challenging myself just a little bit more. Last week I just did a barbell with 210s on either side of the barbell, which is very lightweight, but that's what I was told to do until I get my lower back. It's better than what right now. I'm feeling my lower back is great. Like I want to put on the weight, but I have to be patient. Physiotherapist says to be patient and to slowly put the weight back on. Tomorrow I'm gonna attempt putting 25s on either side of the barbell. I know that still is lightweight, guys, but when you're coming off a lower back injury, best thing you do is not rush it because you don't want to be put back and start all over again. Like I'm already set back already a month, already just more than a month. I'm already set back just from this lower back injury, and last thing I want to do is get back to being not being able to lift anything again. So I'm slowly getting back, and yeah, feeling great, and can't wait to get back in just going back to my normal routines. I'm seeing a physiotherapist in 2 weeks, and it's pretty much going to be a follow-up appointment, and then she's going to give the final okay if I can just get back to my normal routine. Because I want to put in hanging leg raises, and I want to do a lot more like ab workouts, and I know she said to stay away from hanging leg raises, and there's that machine that I don't know if you guys seen that video I posted. I think it was like 6 days after my injury. I went and did this machine at the gym. When I'm swinging my legs back, well, she told me to don't be doing that exercise. Like that's the worst thing I could have been doing at that time. And it's like, wow, well, good thing I didn't put any weight on it. If I did put any weight, I would have really messed up myself big time. But yeah, we'll see what she has to say. But I hope she gives me okay, because I am going to go back to that machine that I did on day 6. And because that's a really good machine for strengthening the lower back, but it's not good for strengthening it while you have a lower back pain injury. All right, guys. So just keeping you updated. I'll be posting I'll be posting a video later on this week showing all the movements that I did week from week as I was going through physiotherapy, because the first week was only like a couple of exercises. Second week, she added another exercise, slowly progressing. So you guys can see, if you're ever in this kind of situation, you can try it if you want. But the best thing you guys do because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physiotherapist. Best thing you do is you get checked out by your doctor, but don't just listen to what your doctor has to say, because your doctor will just diagnose it, blah blah blah, right? But the best thing you do after you see your family doctor, you get the written paperwork so that you can go to a physiotherapist, and they're the ones who are actually going to do the work and help you out. Doctors don't do much. All they do is diagnose you. Oh, you got a lumbar sprain, right? But then after that, then what? Oh, look at this piece of paper and do these exercises. Well, that's not how it works, because sometimes you're not ready for certain exercises on what they hand to you. You see a physiotherapist, they'll test you out. They'll put you in different positions, put you in a freaking pretzel to see what areas of your body are actually hurting you and what you actually can do to work around that injury. And that's why I say the most important thing, okay, get the okay from your family doctor that that you need to see a physiotherapist, because they're the ones who are going to help you through this and help you get better soon, like fast. Even though this took a month, you know what? If I didn't have a physiotherapist, I guarantee you it would have taken longer, and I probably would have injured myself even more so, because I asked her things along the way as I was going through my lower back pain. Oh, can I do this? Can I do that? Because I was thinking, okay, I'm going to do this. So that should help it. And then I would ask her, and she goes, "No, don't do that. That's just going to make it worse." So it's a good thing that you have the guidance of physiotherapists, because they know what they're talking about. They've educated themselves. They know all the ins and outs of your body, how it functions, and they will help you through it, and they'll tell you what you can do, and they'll give you the sets, the reps of what you got to do. And all you got to do is stay really, really patient, because I know, like you guys, like me, myself, and I'm sure a lot of you out there, when you get an injury, first thing you want to do is get back in there in the gym and work around the injury. But sometimes there's certain injuries like this one, you can't just get back in there and start throwing weights around, because all you're going to do is make the injury a lot worse. So I definitely recommend you guys, if you ever get in a lower back injury, please see a physiotherapist, and they'll definitely help you out. They'll help you out. They'll, like, I not only was I put through stretches, they also do these different techniques called cupping. I don't know if you ever heard of cupping. That it was weird, because the first day that I was there at the physiotherapist. She told me to reach down, see how as far as I can go, to reach down to touch my toes with my legs straight. Okay, I try. Hardly could I ever go down at all. I could like usually I can go and touch all the way down, but that was before the injury. But once I had the injury, I can hardly go bend down. She used this technique called cupping. She put this cup on my lower back. It's like a suction, right? She put it on my lower back, and then she goes, "Okay, now try." As soon as she did that, oh my! It was like magic, man. Like I was able to reach down and touch my toes with feeling like slight pain, of course, because of the injury was fresh, but not much. It was like, I don't know. It was like magic, man. Like cupping. It's a technique that physiotherapists use, and I'm sure other people might use them to heal certain injuries and or tight muscles. But yeah, man, you definitely need a physiotherapist if you ever get a lower back injury, any kind of injury. They can help you through it and get you feeling good real soon, as soon as you can possibly get, right? Okay, guys, so I'll be posting a video later on this week on those exercises that I went through in order to feel better. Right now, I'm in pretty much the recovery stage, and I am slowly increasing weights. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be my leg day. I am go slowly, of course, going to increase on the deadlift. I'm going to stay with conventional. I'm not going back to sumo for a while, because I did a little research of my own, and it says they say that sumo's a lot, like it's a lot of technique when it comes to doing so. Like not that my technique was off, because I didn't feel any pain when I was doing the sumo deadlift. Like I did my research before I just started doing the sumo. but they say you have to have really strong hips and strong quads. Like that whole area needs to be really strong. So I'm gonna focus on my conventional and getting that really up and get my whole core and everything strong. My whole core is gonna be strong and tight before I go even attempt to go back to sumo, because there's no way I'm risking an injury like this again. No way. I'm gonna take the necessary precautions and get through it the safe and the right way. So yeah, I'm sticking to conventional for now. I'm gonna do a lot of core exercises, a lot of hang leg raises, a lot of planks. Planks is a really solid ab exercise that helps you tighten everything, and it's an awesome exercise. I've done it in the past. I got away from it and stopped doing it because by time, time wise, like a person wants to get in the workout at the gym, and you want to get out of there and get ready to go to work, right? And like there's like it's always a time schedule thing. I didn't have time to be doing planks and stretches at the end. But you know what? I'm probably gonna have to change the way I do my workouts so that I'm able to get somewhat of planks into my workouts. Like get some abs. I have to get abs after this injury. There's nothing stopping me now. I have no excuse. I have to put in core exercises with my workouts, and it has to be every day. I have to be putting in core exercises every day to strengthen my lower back, and just a strong core gives you a strong body. You cannot get away from that, because yeah, you'll just injure yourself if you don't have a strong core. You'll injure yourself, and of course, people injure themselves with bad techniques, but it's not always about the bad techniques. It can also be just your core is not strong enough to deal with it. Even your hips have to be strong, your quads, everything has to be a nice solid base in order for you to attempt more exercises safely, like a sumo deadlift, which is pretty they say it's a very technique uh exercise that it has to be done really right so you don't injure yourself. Okay, guys, so we post in a few days, and hope you liking my videos I've been posting. I'm hoping that these videos have been helping you. I did get a comment from someone, and they said the video has been helping them, and that's awesome. That makes me happy, because it's what it's all about, right? It's all about helping each other out, and just being positive and getting through the hard times and just pushing through it. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted on how my progression throughout the months, throughout the days, throughout the years. Just me trying to better myself and being the best I can possibly be, and I hope that you guys do the same. All right, guys. So I hope everyone has a happy Family Day, and I'll see you next time. So get up and never give up.